Hi there, my darling Librans. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of October the 6th, 2025. If it is your birthday this week, my darling Librans, a big happy birthday from me to you. Let us jump right into your reading. We're going to start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Librans, what messages does Libra need to know for this week of the 6th of October? All right, let's get messages for you. Speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. So another one just had this. I think it might have been Capricorn. No, was it Capricorn? Yeah, it might have been Capricorn or Taurus or something. Yeah, had this too. So speak your world into being, my darling Librans. And it is a first quarter moon in your fellow air sign of Gemini. So I feel that with the eclipses that we just had, it was murky energy, and a lot of stuff has come up. And, this card here is pretty much the whole essence of the law of attraction. Speak your world into being. What you speak about, what you think about, you bring about, my darling Librans. So make sure what it is you're speaking out about, what you're thinking about is positive, is what you want. Speak kindly to yourself and others, which Librans do. Libran people are beautiful people. I know a few Librans. I work with a Libran, and boy, is she gorgeous. She just doesn't say a bad thing about anybody. And, it's very refreshing to have that energy. So, time to be kind to yourself, my darling Librans, and speak your world into being. All right, let's see what messages we have for you for this week of October the 6th, my darling Librans. 6 of Swords, yeah. Gemini just had that. 2 of Pentacles. And a Justice card, yeah. There you are again, my darling Librans. You show up. Yeah, wow. Powerful, powerful reading. You show up a lot in your readings. I think you already also showed up in, might have been Virgo? I'm not sure. No, I don't think it was Virgo. Maybe Taurus. Anyway, whatever. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start here with the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is a card of moving on to calmer shores, my darling Librans. It's that card of, getting away from any kind of energy that hasn't been serving you, my darling Librans. It's that moving forward, leaving behind, like I said, what no longer serves you, and move forward. So you can see here in this boat, she's got these 6 swords, a little bag, and just the clothes on her back. These swords here represent the lessons and the love. They represent what she has learned on her journey, what is important to her to move, to take with her into the next phase of her life. And she only has this tiny little bag here, and this has her tools in it. She is not bringing other baggage with her, my darling Librans. She is only bringing with her the lessons and the love, the tools she needs, and the clothes on her back. Do not bring baggage with you on your journey forward, my darling Librans. Leave behind what it is you need to leave behind. Leave what hasn't worked out for you behind. By all means, take the lessons and the love, because you need those experiences. You need those lessons to know what not to do, my darling Librans, but leave the rest of the shit behind, if that makes sense. Do not bring with you old hurts, old regrets, anything like that, my darling Librans. You can also see here she is looking up at this star here, and I feel it's important for you to be focused on where you want to go, my darling Librans. Have laser-like focus is what popped into my head there. So yeah, and it kind of shows up here with the Two of Pentacles here. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of work hard, play hard. It's a card of juggling your energies and making sure that they're balanced. And you have that just with your own card there, with the Justice card, the scales of balance. Balancing your energies, with two cards of that is going to be important for you this week. And you can see here this giant infinity symbol here. There's only 4 cards in the tarot that have this infinity symbol, and this is one of them. And it's a symbol of infinite possibilities, my darling Librans. I feel that your potential this week is to, really push forward with where it is that you want to go, what you want to do, with whatever goal, wish, or dream it is that you have after all this murky eclipse, energy that we've had. This is the time for you, my darling Librans, to move forward, to release it, let it go. I feel that their balance is going to be important for you this week, to not give too much of yourself and not take too much. I don't believe that you will ever take too much. I feel that you will be wanting to give more and more and more of yourself. I'm encouraging you to balance that out, to not burn yourself out, my darling Librans. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here off the Two of Pentacles. And then we have you beautiful creature, my beautiful Librans. You can see here are the scales of balance again. So, this is you, Lady Justice. When you show up in your own reading, you come from a place of power and strength, and it really allows you to get what you want from the reading, my darling Librans. So when you show up, this just cements to me, this to me is like the universe saying, I meant what I said. Show up, bring with you what it is that you want to bring into the next phase of your life, my darling Librans. I do feel, like I said, with the balance is going to be important for you as well. So, with that, speak your world into being. Be, with you showing up here, we are human beings. We are not human doings, so just show up, just be, my darling Librans. And I feel really that's all you need to do this week, is show up and be you. Balance your energies here, because I feel I'm very drawn to the scales here, and with that Two of Pentacles, that work hard, play hard. Balance that out. Don't give too much of yourself, because I know that is what you do, my darling Librans, but yeah, this is a beautiful reading for you. You're definitely showing up here, my darling Librans. So if I'm going to put it all together, and I probably already have, but I just feel, you showing up here, we've got the scales of balance and we've got the Two of Pentacles with this big infinity symbol. You have infinite possibilities this week, my darling Librans. You're being encouraged to balance your energies, to not give too much. I don't feel you ever will receive too much, because you're a giver. But I do feel it's important for you to, speak your world into being. Move on from what no longer is serving you. Take your lessons and the love, my darling Librans. Take your little baggie, leave behind the other baggage, and move forward. Because this beautiful new, like I said, laser-like focus on what it is you want, not what you don't want, my darling Librans, because that's part of the law of attraction as well. Like, speak your world into being. Focus on what it is you want. Do not focus on what it is you don't want, because you'll only get more of that, my darling Librans. But yeah, loving this for you. Beautiful reading. I love that you show up again, my darling Librans, because I know you've shown up a few times in your readings. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Like, and you know, it really does help my channel grow for you to be interactive with me, and I am interactive. So, you know, I will always respond to any comments, anything. So yeah, let's chat. All right, let's get final messages for you. Yeah, I love this. Abundance. You know, it is. It's your time is what I feel, my darling Librans. You know, if this is your birthday week, wow, what a beautiful birthday present for you. Yeah, meditation brings answers. If you need help, you need guidance, meditate. Talk to your angels. Can't make this up. What did I just say? Ask your angels. Yeah. This card has come up a lot in these readings, and I feel it is a very intuitive time and a good time for everyone to be talking to their higher power, whoever it is that, you know, they talk to or you talk to, you know, whether it's a guide, whether it's a friend, whatever, whoever your angel is. You know, I feel that it's very important to be talking to these people. Wait, they say, because you got a yes. With the wait, you know, I just feel that you need to wait until the time, you know, you feel ready to move forward, my darling Librans. It'll be whatever popped into your head when I pulled that wait card. You will know what that is. You know, it'll be different for everybody. I feel if you were asking a question, you got the answer yes. You know, so, you know, this will be different for everyone. But I feel whatever is happening here for you, you're getting the green light, my darling Librans. Thank you so much for watching. Happy birthday. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.